Hello guys, and welcome to Casual Hooked or Delete. This is where I take an early look at a game that's come to my attention and we have a look at it and see how it is. And basically the concept of Casual Hooked or Delete is exactly what it says. Is it what I deem as a casual game? Is it likely to get you hooked, or are you going to be chucking this one in the bin? Today we're going to be looking at Suvarium. Suvarium is currently on Steam. This game is in beta. You can pay towards it. There's microtransactions and everything else. The idea of it at the moment is it is free to play, but you can pay money for it. I'm not even going to go into that. Right, so that's just the thing. I mean, there are bits and pieces which you can buy. Let's have a quick click on here. So anything that's gold is something you can spend. I mean, 100 gold is $1, which works out to what, 66 pence. So it's, I don't know if it's okay or not. It doesn't seem too bad. You don't actually have to buy anything, to be honest with you. Most of the stuff, for example, what I've got here, where is it? All these items here are what I've received through acquiring them through the game and through drops, basically. So they're all good. The only thing I had purchased is the British flag, which I've now chucked on my shoulder there. So what we're going to do is have a quick look at the settings and go through there and see what we've got. So we have game controls, which, as you can see there, controls which are all rebindable. Now I don't believe you can connect a controller up to this one, but being a first person shooter you don't really want to. Graphics, so it has the ability, I'm using two screens, I will say that, it actually detects and lets you know between the two. It has a full screen mode, but it doesn't say for borderless, wind or other, basically, and I can see that it's overhanging slightly onto my second window. We got all the settings. This is basically what you get. There is no what do we call it? There is no field of view slider. That's one thing I'm not too keen on. And on the audio, we have the mic settings. We have master, game, music, and voice chat, which is nice to have all separated. So let's get back into the game. So the game runs nice and smoothly. I'm running it on high to ultra. We've got 60 frames per second. I've got a temperature gauge up there right now. It's only because I'm having a bit of issue with my my graphics card. It's getting a bit toasty at times, so I'm just keeping an eye on it, and I may have to stop and readjust my fan at some point. Graphically, this game is quite good. Playstyle, this is a first-person shooter, as I said. At the moment, the whole concept, the whole idea of the game is it's all battlegrounds in a sense. So you go into a match, it's either a death match, capture the flag, and there is one other I can never remember. They've battery retrieval, which is a unique one where you kind of go to a location, collect a battery off the floor, and then have to carry it back to your base, and you cannot shoot or defend yourself while you're doing this, and you can be shot. Now you've got rated and you've got normal. Clan match isn't unlocked yet because I don't have my clan sorted out yet. So that's the main premise of it. What is it apart from that? Well, it will eventually be a open world open world game. As I said before, this is currently in beta. Now they've just got the PvP matches and stuff like that at the moment, but they are looking at making an open world version of it where you get to roam around and survive. This is coming from the creators of Stalker, well, a couple of the devs. So the idea is it's going to be an open world MMO, similar to like World of Warcraft or something along those lines, you know, the usual MMO style. This sounds fantastic. If they do manage to pull it off, that's going to be really, really good. However, looking at what they currently got now is just a series of battlegrounds. I mean, you have... Okay, so for the keen of eye, you may notice some slight editing skills there. If not, pretend it never happened. I rattled on for a bit too long. So basically, they have PvP at the moment, battlegrounds and stuff like that. They do have multiple maps. They got the three. You got the three settings there. which is, as I said previously, is the battery retrieval, team deathmatch, and research. Which is, research is just capture the flag basically. You sit on it and everything else. But you have a few different types of variations of maps. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. Each one is completely different. That's the thing. No two are the same, which is really nice. You've got one which is a nice expanse of land and very open. You've got channels. You've got a few tunnel works and stuff like that. Another one is let me think. It's like a village with a church and everything else. That one's a beautiful one to play on. You've got hills, you've got houses you can hide in, you can climb in the church, you can even get onto the steeple of the church. If you've got a sniper rifle, you can sit there and make it home. You've got a school, which is a really interesting one because it's got two nice flanks down the left and right side, or you can push through the middle and have a tight CQB battle. Is there any others? You've got a research facility, I believe, which is, well, it's like a lab, and that one's quite nice. That's got underground networking and stuff like that. You've also got a radio, a satellite dish one. This is a massive satellite dish, which has got sheds in it. It's got garages in it, things like that. You've got raised bits. You can climb up the tree up the side of the satellite dish, or you can climb up the inside of the satellite dish. So I think that's all of them. No, there's not. There's one more, which is my favourite, which is it's basically like a diamond shape, and you have these. You're kind of guided around the outside. It's an old ruin, not like a futuristic ruin. It's an old dilapidated ruin, which has tunneling going through it. In the middle there is an orb, one of the sphere artifact things, and obviously they spawn up and around the map. So that's my favourite one, only because it's the best one suited for the shotgun, because you can sneak through. You know, there's a lot of close quarter battles going on in that one, and you can sneak up behind the damn snipers and put a bullet in their head. Anyway, I did continue on that previous bit and go into a game, but let's be honest, it was actually terrible. I did so bad, so I decided that I'm going to delete it from YouTube, and it never existed. You never saw it. So yes, it's going under the ban hammer. No, it's not. Yeah, it wasn't my favourite map or anything like that, and I did have a bug where the game crashed as I was loading into the game. This is a known bug, and it happens. It's not the end of the world. It can. See, the thing is, when it comes to bugs, I've played DayZ Arma 2 mod in the very early days, where you would wait 20 minutes to get onto a server that was pitch black and you couldn't see, and then you died or you got DC'd some way, and then you had to recycle it. So I've played all these mods. I've been through that, and I don't actually find any issue with it. I have no qualms with, you know, these silly little minor bugs. You DC at the beginning of a game. You don't DC in the middle of a game, halfway through it, towards it. None of that. As you load into the game, sometimes it crashes. All you do is you relaunch the game, and it will put you straight into the game that you were joining. You don't dip out. You don't lose out. In-game, what have I had for bugs? I've had one moment where there was horrendous lag, and it literally lagged out to hell. Everybody pretty much got it. We were on a few frames a second, which is an absolute killer. Any other bugs? Yeah, if you tab out while you're in the game, sometimes it bugs out and puts you in third person, which is really hard to deal with because you can't actually see where you're aiming or anything else. In that case, you just restart the game. I think that's it for bugs. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to launch a game, and fingers crossed, it's going to be nice and quick, and I'm going to get straight into one. Hang on. Just going to readjust myself, get myself comfy. Yeah, so just to the left of where it says PvP here, you can see it says 1790. 1790, oh, 1690. I'm reading two screens here at once because I've got the previous recording on my left, by the way. 1690 2, 1687. Make up your mind. That number on the left, there you go, is how many people are currently playing. So as you can see, it's really quiet, and I don't understand why it's so quiet. It's very frustrating. Yeah, look at that for shooting. Look, 40% accuracy. Me, I'm a sniper elite, and I use a shotgun. No, it's quite easy when you use a shotgun which has spread on it. As long as you aim it at somebody and pull the trigger, you've hit them. It's all gravy. Okay, one thing I quickly need to say before I forget is, I'm sure I haven't spoken about the talent tree, or the skills tree as they call it. I'm doing this while it's loading up. Hopefully it'll load while I'm doing it, and actually no, after. So basically you have firearms, you have physical, you have whatever this is, survival, technical, and knowledge. At the moment, being the fact that it is only battlegrounds that you can do, these other 3 aren't unlocked yet. They will become unlocked in future. If you look at my points and you're wondering what I'm doing and why I haven't got the last 2, I don't need them, and I've gone into that tree a little bit, but basically I've gone for everything, which means I can shoot better, basically. That's what all that is. Hey, look at that, perfect timing. And just to top it off, let's hope it doesn't crash, this is actually my favourite map. This is the diamond shaped one. I'll bring up the map so you can have a quick look. I'm going to use my shotgun for this one because that's my preferential thing. And as you see there, it says awaiting players 4 minutes 38 seconds. It won't take that long. What it is if you see here, everybody who's greyed out has just crashed trying to join the game. But it's easy enough. All you do is you just relaunch the game and it's all fine. Where you see it saying A and B and B, as far as I'm aware, these are actually groups. So if you're in a team, it shows up which people are in teams and stuff, so you can see. Also, that's the actual shape of the map. It's not really a diamond shape, is it? It's actually a lamp, like a genie lamp sort of thing. Get rubbing. Oh, maybe not. So, is everybody in? Nope, we're still missing 3 players on our side. Fantastic. I'm sure they'll come back once they work out how to load up. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get over here, and people are going to come from there. Which way are they going to come, that's the question. So we're still missing 3 people on our team. Fantastic. But as you can see, there's lots of stealthy bits you can do. It doesn't have to be run and gun or preemptively know where your enemy's going to be, because they can be anywhere here. That's one of my teammates dead to my right. So I've just hit my bandage to heal up, because obviously somebody shot me and I took damage. Is he that stupid? Or is he shooting a guy above me? Ow! There's somebody there, but I can't actually see them. Oh! Okay, that took care of them. Reload quickly. I'm going to heal myself up again. Not really necessary, but as my health's not high, it's something that's worth doing. And that's one of the main problems with the game at the moment. Once you get up, only if you're in the high levels can you use a sniper scope, which makes a real pain. I'm going to quickly heal and reload. Healing is instant in game. There is no worry or need of like bandaging times and stuff. It's just a case of press and it does it. Right, let's see if we can sneak around. As always, there is a sniper somewhere. That's a guy to my left inside the building. That's what I mean, it's great. It's really nice that there are Multiple avenues. Oh. Where was that other guy then? Above me? Must have been. So this is where you're going to get to see me absolutely suck eggs, because I have this really weird thing that if I'm not playing with my team, I'm really, really, really bad. I'm not sure why it is. I think it's just lucky mascot, shall we say. Right. Yeah, excuse me if I go quiet, obviously. There's a lot of... no, I'm safe here. Focus and concentration going on. You don't want to wave your barrel around too much because people will see your barrel being waved around. And obviously you've got to listen for gunshots, check for your teammates dying in random places. And watch your people. Right. He's not going to be happy. A lot of people don't always see it and don't understand how you can survive so much, basically. They don't realise that there is yeah, there you go, idiot-proof armour. They don't realise that there is armour in the game, and they kind of get all upset when you take no damage. Right, and I want to stay away from that because that thing is not good for my health. So let's sprint across here, and hopefully there's nobody to my right, which it usually is. Now, I heard footsteps. See, the question that leaves is, where is he to? So I'm now going to heal up because obviously I just shot that guy in the head. Let's see what I can hear. Oof. So now I'm going to bug out because I've kind of overstayed my welcome. Right, so this is a middle bit which is bad for your health, but also, what was that? Really disorientating. Yeah, he's trying to blow me up. He thinks I'm down there. I feel sorry for that guy. I really do. But he is helping me with my kill streak at the moment. Wow. Okay, so there you go. I'm running away now. You can't make it up. Right, so I'm going to just sit here and camp this door for a minute while I panic and well, wait to die, basically. I hear somebody. Oh! Nice. So he got me with the grenade. It's fine. Do you know what? I had enough kills just then. So that's the fun of it, and I don't know for you, but for me, that's intense, that's fun, because you're not set. Oh, no way. You're not set to one straight, narrow thing. You know, there's multiple ways of doing it, there's different places to hide and everything, and yes, I could just get a headshot with a shotgun at that range. This shotgun's got a buff on it. It does extra distance. So yeah, it does extra distance. My typing's doing great, isn't it? Right, what's my health on? 50%? Let's use that thing and get it back up to full. What? My trap! No way! I was like, what? How did I... Yeah, I just clicked. So, yeah, this game has a lot of fun things in it. I mean, a lot of people obviously complain and cry about things, but to be honest with you, I just think it's damn fun. Really do. Let's see if we can sneak around. Oh, grenade. Alright, let's get back out there, shall we? Right, so there's a guy somewhere here. There he is. And yet he sits there complaining, but he uses a Remington. Look, hurry up and die. Get the hell out of the way. Ooh. It's the only way you're going to kill me. I ain't going without a fight. Right, so I'm actually doing quite well in this one. Why have I got this? I thought I had the pistols as my second one. No idea. Okay, so we got a sniper at the top, and they're just pinning us right now. So let's do this, shall we? Push forwards. What did I... So yeah, they're camping now. I'm going to do is push. Somebody is definitely... My pit. It's alright, I'll just single-handedly kill off the whole enemy team, shall I? I've got 3 people missing from my team. Right, so we've got some here. Okay, so it's getting into an absolute fun because 3 of ours are missing. Good stuff. Right, let's see if I can actually do something here, because we are only 20 points behind, so... One. Reload that. Not that one. So he's going to move, and he died there. So let's drop down, and we lost. But let's just take a look. So this is the end of the match. I just got something. I'm not sure what I just got, but we got something. Just click on this little stash and see what we got. We got money. There's nothing really that I wanted. No. Right, let's quit. What did I get? 24 kills. There you go, see? Right. That's the one I'm going to use. That video is the one I'm going to use because I did the best. Best shooter. Which, best indicator of accuracy in a match with a shotgun. Hunter. Granting players for trap kills. Loads of Avengers. Loads of kill streaks. Warrior. Sniper with a shotgun. And Companion. And I got the highest score and everything else. Now, I just leveled up. Oh, you reached a new level. Open character. What? Count. You will reach new levels 1 day earlier. What? Yeah, okay. Open character. So we've opened the character page. I have an additional point. In this case of looking at where you want to put it. Now, I went for here. I don't know why, actually. I don't need that one there. Stamina recovery isn't exactly fantastic. I can't really put anything else anywhere else. Sledgehammer isn't available yet. Right. Weight on movement speed is reduced by 3. Movement speed increased by 1. Damage when falling. So let's just go for another one in here. I don't know where else to put it. I could put it somewhere here, but... Okay, final conclusion on the game is the bugs, they don't seem much of an issue. Crashing at the start of a game, you just log back into it. It doesn't take that long. It's not really anything, well, it's nothing game breaking. I've only ever had it once where I lagged out in the middle of a game, but everybody did it, as I said before, so that's not really an issue. At least I think I said it before. Is it pay to win? No, definitely not pay to win. The gear is the free gear is actually better, in my opinion, than what you pay for. You do get bonuses and stuff on them, but it's nothing gonna groundbreaking. Basically, it's nothing game breaking either. Positives, well, I gotta admit, I do like the character leveling. I love the fact of getting points and being able to put them into a tree, choose how your character's built and what they do. When they eventually get the other 3 trees released, that'd be great, because then obviously there's a few more things you can do. What else is there? Factions. I like the fact that you can go into a faction, you get your rank up in the faction, and it rewards you with different weapons and different gear. I think that's really, really good as well. So, in my final conclusion, as I started off by saying that, I would say I'm going to give this one a hook, because I think this one has addictive qualities to it. If you agree with me or disagree with me, feel free to leave a comment in the description below. If you think I've gone completely mad, feel free. If you like what you see, if you enjoyed the video, then hit me with a thumbs up and subscribe. That would be hugely appreciated. If there's anything you thought wasn't up to scratch or wasn't very good, then also feel free to leave me a comment and subscribe, because you never know, I might be able to change it. Anyway guys, and hope to be uploading another video for this, or of something different on casual hooked or delete. If you do want to see that, then you've obviously got to hit the subscribe button. Anyway, till next time, take it easy and goodbye.